in Marion County has been arrested for homicide for his missing wife. Marion County deputies arrested 47-year-old Vincent Terry today for the second-degree murder of 41-year-old Crystal Terry. In January, deputies received information that Crystal was missing. Vincent Terry told deputies that Crystal had left their home on December 21st, left behind her personal items, and that no one had heard from her. Detectives conducted a search of their home and found a rifle and ammo. Detectives also searched his phone and found photographs of Crystal, who appeared to be dead. He's now being held with no bond.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of Florida, and you know what they already say about Florida. But anyway, we ain't got to repeat what Lovely T say. Basically, we have a guy, a Florida husband, who does the unthinkable. No, not the Alicia Keys song, but basically he kills his missing wife. And not only did they have proof that he killed her, the fact that he took pictures of her dead body, which led to him being arrested because the police was wondering where was this person at. But when they got the warrant and they searched his phone, they found all the evidence, that they needed to convict him of murder. And that goes to show you right here. Like I say, if you notice the type of videos that I do, it's mostly 9 times out of 10 the person that's the closest to you that does you the most damage. That's why I said you have to choose carefully who you with. And a lot of these times, it be people that been around these people for years, so you can't really say, well, I've been with this person since high school or middle school. You had a situation where that turned out deadly also. You can meet somebody in one day, and they would do more for you and love you more than somebody you probably done known for 10, 20 years, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, surely, as we go. Florida man murders pregnant wife, and she was pregnant also. Takes photos of her dead body after desperate text. The woman sent text message basically to her friend saying, could you please come help me? And then, she winds up missing. Now, Vincent Terry, a Florida husband, is indicted on second-degree murder of his missing wife, whose remains have yet to be found, despite photos of her dead persons on her husband's phone. Vincent Terry, a 47-year-old Florida man accused of fatally shooting his pregnant wife before taking photos of her dead body, was arrested Monday in her murder. He's 47, he looked 63 in the face. Now, the husband's arrest come despite the remains of a 41-year-old woman named Crystal Terry continuing to remain missing 3 months after her disappearance. Now, a Facebook post from the Marion County Sheriff's Office indicated Terry telling police on January the 8th that his wife had been missing since December the 21st. An arrest affidavit cited Terry saying Crystal, who was 20 weeks pregnant, leaving their Summerfield home around 9:30 p.m., while leaving behind her cell phone, purse, medication, and other personal belongings behind. Less than 2 hours earlier, Crystal texted her friend, will you please come pick me up, 911, while another text read, I'll do anything, I need you please. And when you get a text like that, that's somebody in a sad situation, a bad situation. And I'm not trying to be funny, but let me keep it real like I always do. That's either a person about to get killed or that's a person about to get their ass tore out the frame. I mean, it's just tore all out the frame, about to get their ass beat down. So either way it goes, it's still an emergency. And if you're a true friend, you should be there for your friend, because I know if I get a text like that from one of my family members or just somebody I consider a friend, I mean, I gotta come scrap like MC8. But anyway, a search of Terry's cell phones by the county's major crimes unit found those 2 texts deleted, WKMG TV reported. So he not only tried to clean up the mess, and how in the hell did they go back in time and track that? They got in touch with the damn phone company, and everything you text, they got a bill of it. It don't matter if you delete it or not. It's not deleted on the system, just like when you put certain things up on the internet. For instance, these videos, just because I go to my page and I delete it or however edit it, but once I put the video out there, it's there forever. No matter if we see it or not. Trust me, they got servers and databases to store this information in case, somebody end up whooping my ass or I end up whooping somebody else's ass. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on the latter end of somebody else getting their ass whooped. Now, doing the search, despite deputies' hard work and dedication, they discovered photos on Vincent's phone in which his wife appeared to be deceased. Appeared, I mean, damn, was she sleeping in the bed, tucked behind a pillow? Because if she laid out in the bush with a gunshot somewhere, that don't appear to be, that means she's dead, I don't think people gonna play like that at 20 weeks pregnant. Now, Crystal was apparently naked, bloodied, and appeared to have several facial trauma to the face. She also reportedly had a gunshot wound to her abdomen in her husband's photos. the Ocala Star-Banner reported. So he not only beat this woman, beat her face in, he also shot her in the abdomen. You know what I'm saying? So he pretty much wanted to kill her and the baby, because I mean, you beating a person it can kill them. Then you take a gun and you shoot him in the abdomen. So he didn't give a damn about that woman. But the worst thing about the whole situation is the fact that he would take a picture of her body. So that means, you know what I'm saying, that he really relished in the moment, that he enjoyed it. He want to relive that moment. Because why do people take pictures? Let me explain myself. Why do people take pictures? Because they want to have a memory of the event. You know what I'm saying? They want to have that, what Nicki Minaj say, that moment for life, if you will. When you go back and look at this moment for life, just the same way you take a picture of a graduation, because you want to look back on it. So this is something that he wanted to look back. This goes to show you the hate and the malice that he felt and had toward this woman. Now, Vincent allegedly admitted getting into it with his wife while claiming that he took the photos to show Crystal how she looked after taking some pills. How she look after taking some damn pills. So how did that gunshot get in her abdomen? I mean, was all that orchestrated and rehearsed also? Now, the husband insisted his wife leaving their home following the pictures being taken. Okay, she gonna take these pictures, act like this is how she look, and then she gonna just up all of a sudden leave the damn home. Yeah, right. Now, Vincent Terry, Florida husband, previously arrested in Colorado on suspicion of attempting to kill his wife. Now, he was arrested on suspicion of attempting to kill her, and then he get arrested later on for actually killing his wife. Now, cadaver dogs sent in to search the couple's property failed to find any trace of Crystal's body, with police saying the house floors had been recently cleaned while detecting blood splattered on a living room wall. You know, because when they go in there and throw that little stuff down, and I forgot what that stuff is. For those of you who know what it is, the little stuff that they can throw on this blood and make it glow up, please leave that in the comment section. I forgot what that was. So it don't matter if you use bleach or not. Trust me, you cannot get rid of all that damn blood. It's going to be a blood splat somewhere, and trust me, they're going to search every damn well, especially if they know somebody done been injured, you know, in this situation, especially a pregnant woman. Now, the sheriff's office also recovered a 22 caliber rifle and 53 rounds of 22 caliber ammunition, neither of which Vincent can possess as he's a convicted felon, the department said. So what the hell was these guns around him? Was he a hired hitman? Because you know the gun of choice for a hitman is a 22, for those who didn't know. Now, Vincent, the Star-Banner reporter, had been previously arrested in Colorado on suspicion of attempting to kill his wife, but charges was dropped after Crystal declined to cooperate, and she should have cooperated back then. Let me tell you something, women. That's a sign right there, just like the story I did about the woman in New York whose boyfriend was in Rikers Island for whooping her butt, and he was only in there for I guess he was in there for a couple months or something, but he needed somewhere to parole to, and it was very cold at night. And she said she felt sorry for the guy. This is what she told her best friend, which happened to be her neighbor. Not only did the woman leave her purse with the neighbor, but her phone also, and told the neighbor, in case anything happened to me, call this number. And the guy wasn't even out of Rikers Island for a few hours. Then he come to this woman's house, and she let him in, and he killed her. You know, now he's back in Rikers with life, of course, you know, but at the same time, she had a premonition, if you will, a feeling that this guy was going to hurt her. Because why else would this woman from New York City, I did the video, you can go check through the catalog and see, why would she give her purse, her belongings, her cell phone? Don't no woman give her purse and her cell phone to her best friend or anybody else. It don't matter, mama, daddy, whoever. You just don't do that unless you know something is going to happen. But why follow through with that notion? This is why I say love is blind. You see what I'm saying? Now, I do believe in love. There is a such thing as love. But you have to remember, love is the sister to hate. You feel what I'm saying? Just like you could quickly love something, you could turn around and hate it too. Now, some of that hate is manifesting to people having these demonic outbursts and killing people. So you never know how that hate is going to manifest in a person. Some people might cuss you out. Some people might ride by through a brick through your window. Some people might try to kill you. You never know. But just like in the situation, the reason why I brought that up is to bring this up. Just like when the people in Colorado try to get Crystal to go ahead and tell them what happened, and she would have still been alive today, her and her baby. She declined to cooperate, so that's what further led to her death. You know what I'm saying? When people show you they don't give a damn and shit about you, you show them I don't give a damn about you neither. That's simple, cut and plain, if you will, if you ask me. I mean, that's common sense. If you show me any kind of hate, or like you're gonna hurt me and threaten my life, and you done spoke out your mouth and showed me that you had a potential to, all bets are off. I might get you before I even get a chance to talk to the police. Now, based on what authorities found on his phone, forensic evidence in his past history, the Marion County Sheriff's Office arrested Vincent on second-degree murder charges in addition to previous charges of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and 53 counts of possession of ammunition by a convicted felon for which he was already in custody for. So they arrested him for every damn bullet. He got a count for every bullet. Okay, you find a bullet on the stairs, that's 54 count. We found one on the roof, that's 55 counts. Now, Vincent Terry currently remains held without bond at the county jail. And they basically showing like missing pictures and stuff. I'll include all that in. And it's just a very sad situation. And this is also a lesson and a warning to people when these relationships going bad, and it's for women and men, because I do stories on women killing men too, just like the story I did with the woman beating her husband to death with a frying pan, 2 frying pans at that. Like, how it's bad enough you whooping my ass with 1 frying pan, but then you're gonna turn around and whoop my ass with 2 frying pans? Take me home, Jesus. That's all I would have said, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I try to tell people, when a relationship goes bad, and it's not foolish to think that one would not know that the relationship is not turning bad, because you know for yourself as being an adult, and you don't live some years. I'm not talking about you 19 or 21 when you still naive and wet behind the ears. But if you don't live long enough to know what time it really is, it's time to get the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie Get Out. It's time to get the hell out. Don't sit around, because guess what? I might be doing a story about you, or a news may be doing something about you, because you don't had all kind of warning. Because I know a lot of people be thinking, because you have to understand the power of these social media platforms. You come across and you interact with all kinds of people from all kinds of walks of life. So I don't know what goes on in somebody's house, but I do believe in there's a reason for everything. So if something not said, or something that you done seen, or either some other YouTuber had post that reflects on your life and makes you question your relationship and will this person hurt you, you need to take heed to that and move accordingly, because guess what? Once it goes bad, it's going to stay bad. That's just the point right there, because why did it ever get there? You feel what I'm saying? I could never do that to somebody I love. Your job as a man is to protect a woman, but hey, I realize a lot of men are not men. We have some dogs. We have some straight demon dogs out here. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this situation. And to Miss Terry and her to her unborn child, may they rest in peace, even though, like I said, it's hard to say considering the fact how they died. But, that's what we say. But anyway, let this be a lesson to everybody, because remember one thing before I go. A wise person learn from other people's mistakes. Remember that. So when you see people going through these type of things in life, let that reflect upon yourself and to keep you walking the straight path. So you have all these warnings saying, okay, this happened to Terry, this happened to this person, I don't want that to happen to me, so this is what I'm gonna do different. That's all I'm saying. That's the thing about life. You have to adjust, readjust, and adjust some more. Y'all stay blessed and stay vigilant, stay woke. I'm out.